I'm so excited to be here with Shannon Peckford. And first off, thank you for inviting me into your bubble. That is very kind.
You're welcome.
Bubble baking, see, it works well too, right? I'm so excited because we're here to talk about sourdough bread and the making. And Shannon is the developer of Sourdough Schoolhouse, and I know it's been super popular right now, am I correct?
Well, it's a great time to learn something new.
Yeah, no kidding, right? A lot of people have time to learn something new. And you have developed this space, which candidly, I'm saying is Pinterest. That's what it feels like right now, and I could just live here, or my family could live here, I think, right? Yeah, it's gorgeous, nicely done.
It smells good too, doesn't it?
It does smell delicioso. So I'm so excited about learning how to bake some sourdough bread.
It's a lot of fun, and it's highly addictive.
It smells addictive.
Just so you know.
Now, there aren't a ton of ingredients though, are there?
No, it's very simple. That's the one thing that's great about sourdough. You're really just dealing with flour, water, and salt. Initially, when you mix it, it's just flour and water and some of this seed.
Okay, interesting.
It's a seed.
Yeah.
And if you don't have this seed, you have no activity.
Interesting.
And so really, we got to care for this like a pet.
Okay.
Like a member of your family, and the better you care for it, the better it will bake. Here, so we're going to put it into the water, and when it floats, or if it floats, you know it's ready to go. So just put a little bit in there, just like that.
And look at that, it is floating. Yeah, look at that. It
floats.
floats so well. Look at that. And if it doesn't float, it means?
It means it's not quite ready yet.
That you need to wait a bit longer.
Yeah, you could wait a little bit longer, put it in a warm spot, and that just gives it a little bit more time.
Yeah, it seems throughout this process, there is just the patience, the intention to just wait and let it do what it needs to do.
Exactly. And if you don't wait, you will not reward in the end.
You will not get the reward. It will not be delicious.
It will not be delicious. All right, so now we're gonna add in our flour.
It looks so cool.
Bring it together. Gonna get your hands in there. So by manipulating or by stretching the dough, you build tension, which then has the ability to build structure and can hold air.
Yeah, so it kind of has to go through a painful process in order to build the resiliency for the long haul,
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
And so you just do that. It's not a lengthy process, but it's a very important step.
And so now you shape it.
Yeah,
so what does that look like?
Basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna get it out of our proofing bucket here. And it's, at this point, I always say it's billowy. I don't even know really what that means.
I got you when you say, I got
good.
you.
All right, there we go. There we go. So you wanna be gentle, but you still have to be in control.
With intention.
Yes, that's actually better. I like that. That's a nicer word than control. Okay, so when we're doing these ones, you kind of you gotta work the dough a little bit, but be gentle with it. So we're gonna sort of fold it into a little hat, little candy corn is what I've been told. And then it's a rolling. And as you roll, you actually build tension on the dough and the stickiness goes away. So ideally when you're shaping, you want to have the dough become tense. You want to build a tension so that it can hold the structure of the shape. Just really how we build tension is just by kind of tucking. So you're sort of pushing the dough into a certain shape. And that is actually pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pop the bubble?
I think we'll do that, yeah.
Okay.
It'll pop anyway.
And then we flip it upside down, right?
And right into there. So we've just got these ready. Just like that.
Yes.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Nailed it, totally.
Shannon, I'm so excited. We now get to get this puppy in the oven. But there's some important things first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, smoking hot oven.
Okay.
Smoking hot.
Yeah.
As hot as it will go. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little art on the bread.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited about
so
the
it's
art.
it's like a canvas you can eat. This is the end, Scott.
I'm so excited.
The end.
Oh my goodness.
So now we have the rise, we have the color, and we have this beautiful finished product that, as you can see, all that work you did with the scoring, there's one more step with this process, and unfortunately, you're not gonna like it.
Oh no.
We have to wait. So there's the cooling stage. This allows the bread to get the right texture, but you can smell it right now.
Oh, just excruciatingly delicious.
Beautiful.
But that waiting is so hard.
It is so hard, but that moment when you get to enjoy it, I think it makes it all worthwhile.
Shannon, we're finally at the moment I've been waiting for all day, which is getting to cut into this loaf and taste it. I honestly have to admit, I didn't realize all the steps that were part of making a loaf of bread, a sourdough loaf of bread. and how you had to be patient through each of those steps. That's really important, isn't it?
It is. Really, there are waiting and working stages with the bread. Most of them are waiting, but there's tiny little bits of working.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
And all along the way, it seemed not difficult. It just seemed like I had to be patient. All right, the moment's here, Shannon, where you have some. Go ahead.
It's really what it's all about,
It
right?
is what it's all about. I can't wait.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's go here. Shannon, this tastes delicious. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us and helping us understand the process of making bread and why the waiting makes all the difference.
It really does.